You're watching Luigi Mario 64.
Hey everybody, it's Luigi Mario 64 here, and welcome to some Psycho behind the scenes. Today is... I don't know what today is. Today is Saturday, March 17th, 2018, naturally. Today, it's a pretty big day. Today we're going to be filming Psycho Dad. I'm thinking I'm going to call it Psycho Dad Hammers Xbox. That sounds kind of weird, but I don't want to use destroys, and I can't really think of any other, verb. Gotta need one of those special verbs that they use for dead people. Yeah, I've been watching Family Ties recently. I'm almost done with season 5, and then I have 2 more seasons to go. And yeah, the show is very funny. I'm really enjoying it. When I started to watch it, I was binge watching the crap out of it, and I started to take a break, and then I started binge watching it again, and then I took another break, and these breaks are very long. And then I started watching it again. Now I'm binge watching it again. So hopefully I don't get stuck in another break. I probably won't, but who knows. I'm not really busy these days. But yeah, Heather's coming over today. She should be here in an hour or two. And yeah, so we're literally triple stacking, and technically we're called quadruple stacking in videos today because the behind the scenes, but these aren't really for another few months. Which it's weird to think about because I have 3 months. 3 or 4, yeah, 3 months actually. Wait, I don't know. Math and months are just hard. I only have so little time to come up with more of a story. Because I only have a little bit of written out of what not written out, but I only have so much of what I want to happen in my mind for the next few videos. I meant to ask my grandmother if I can use her camper that's in our front yard, because that is hers, and I meant to ask her if I could use the inside of it for a few videos for the series, because really I think I'm gonna do at least 5 or 4 videos, just so my character can kind of live in there just for a little bit, because I think that would just be entertaining, even though it's kind of stealing off my journal just a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna drag it out that long. And those 5 or 4 videos will probably be relatively short anyway. So, but I meant to ask her last night. So, just so I don't make it seem so I don't put it in the story that I'm not gonna foreshadow that he's gonna be staying in there, and then he's not gonna end up staying in there. But I didn't actually get to ask her last night. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just foreshadow it, but if I can't end up using it, it's just gonna it's gonna be a full gotcha kind of foreshadowing. You think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make you think that's what's gonna happen, but nope. Yeah. So I'm gonna just my character for the Psycho update. When my character sneaks back into the house, I think I'm just gonna call it kicked out Psycho update. When he comes back into the house to get his things, I'm gonna have him grab the camper key, because when he's outside, before he comes back in here, he's gonna get the idea to go back outside and or come back in here and get he's gonna get the idea to stay in the camper, and he's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna be kicked out, I'm legitimately I'm gonna have to get my things. So we're gonna come back in here. I originally wanted to when the second we're done with the Psycho video, just go straight into the Psycho update. But then I was nah. So then I was thinking, okay, maybe we just stop the camera after my final scream, when I'm by the shed in the camper, kneeling on my knees praying to the heavens. I don't know. I was thinking that we stop the camera for a second, and then I kind of go over just a little bit of what's in my mind, so like Heather knows what to film and like all that. Because I do want her to have some dialogue in the Psycho update. Just because I think that's kind of important. Just because like she just literally watched something that's like really terrorizing. Just to, like to be at a friend's house and then just like see a door fly in and see an Xbox get destroyed. I'm considering having my dad destroy it with a mallet. Because he did suggest that, but I don't. Because the thing, I'm not really sure if a mallet would do much. I've never seen anyone destroy anything with a mallet. I'm not even really sure what a mallet is. Because I'm not really tool savvy, obviously. But so I'm not 100% sure on how much damage a mallet could actually do to this 360. But I'm gonna have to talk to my dad about it, and because it's really hard. Because I want this structure to happen in here. So when my dad kicks me out, I'll be walking out of the house already, so I'm not already outside. So, but that could really be our only option because there's not really many things we can destroy. Because I don't want to like redo chainsaw because we already saw something, and also Jerry already did the chainsaw with it wasn't the Xbox 360, but it was the Xbox One, and I also don't want to use just the verb destroyed, and there's not really many ways to just like physically just destroy it in here where like because we could just throw it on the ground, but my floor is carpeted, so it's not gonna do much. So but yeah, and now like I was saying, like we just stop the camera for a second and then I explain a little bit and then we just go straight into the Psycho update. And then I was thinking, nah, because I'm thinking that because my goal is to lose my voice. Because when you lose your voice, you did a successful Psycho video with them screams though. Because I think that's what makes it funny. Ultimately, is just the really weird high pitched screams. But yeah, so I was thinking that we could like take a break for a minute or two, come back in here, like kind of look at the destruction. Because obviously we're not gonna be paying too much attention to the destruction. Because I'm going to be too busy acting and freaking out and arguing with my dad, so I'm not going to really get a chance to actually look at the 360, see what happened, and like see the destruction. So, but yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do, just take a break for a few minutes, come back in here, look at the destruction, leave everything as is, go outside, film the Psycho update, come back in here, do that, all that stuff, and then go back outside. And I was kind of contemplating on whether to go into the camper or not in the Psycho update, but I was thinking, nah, I think that would be better off for the next vlog, just to foreshadow that I'm going to be staying in there, and also it works now because I don't have permission yet, so I wouldn't be able to go in there anyway. So, but yeah, I'm thinking that if I can't do that, then I might end up like using the shed or something. Because then that would just also, that would work out too, because then it would just come full circle where my character was locked in the shed and now he's living in the shed. I think that would be kind of ironic, but yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, so I'm a little nervous, because this is our biggest Psycho video yet, mainly because we're destroying. We're not, because I mean, like, we're kicking the door down. So, and I want my dad. Because I want my dad to throw down my desk, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Because I'm thinking that the door is probably gonna land like right about here somewhere in this area, very close to the desk, and from what I can tell, if my dad was to push the desk down this way, it's most likely going to land on the door, and there's no really other way he can flip the desk. He would probably be able to flip it that way, like that. I actually don't know what I'm filming right now, so because I have the LCs. But he could like flip it like that way. But I don't know. But yeah, because even if he does flip it this way, not flip it, but make it fall down that way, I'm not 100% if it's going to land on the door or not. And if it does, I'm not really sure what it's going to do to the door. because that desk is a little heavy with the drawers in it, so I don't know if that would put a dent in the door or what. So I'm just, if I'm actually going to do that, I'm kind of praying that it's not really going to do anything to the door, because my door is kind of already a piece of crap as it is, because, first of all, there's like a crack somewhere in my door. I kind of forgot where it was. I don't know, I just filling my door now, just because I thought there was a crack on it, but I fixed the door knob because it was very loose, but, yeah. And I have these, like, coat hangers things on the back of my door, and I was kind of scared that, because I thought about that the other day, I was like, what if, like, the door, like, it lands on them and it kind of just, like, presses into the door, because I wasn't really sure what would happen if it did land on that, but then I realized the doorknob sticks out a little bit more than those do, so, that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna have my dad, or I'm gonna ask my dad if he can take out the door hinges beforehand, so we could just already be in here, film the vlog, and then so we don't have to do that like right before we film the second video, because it would just be better to have everything ready beforehand. So, and I'm gonna have to move the Xbox like in a few minutes here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna have it under the, like, in the TV stand. And then have the controller plugged in and have it kind of like the cord coming around, because I have a wireless controller but I don't use it, and I could, but I don't know. But no, I'm gonna have the cord kind of like come around the TV stand, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to come out under the tray there that I have my stuff on. So then it would kind of look like it's plugged into the back of the white 360, and then I'm just going to use the controller to turn on the Xbox. And at first I was like thinking how my dad would be able to like make the actual 360 go off the screen. And at first I was thinking that maybe I could have the HDMI plugged into the back of the TV. And then before my dad picks up the white 360, he'll like yank the HDMI out of the back of the TV real fast. But then I was thinking I could just have the actual 360 plugged in like on the top right plug in that thing, because that's like a thing that kind of comes that like outlet thingy that comes with DirecTV. They have like a 6. They give you like a 6 outlet, or I think that's 6. Is it? Yeah, 6. It's a 6 outlet thing. It's very useful actually, especially for over there where I have like all my gaming stuff plugged in. And I assume that's why they give you that, because like you're already plugging in your DirecTV, and then they're like, because then you need to like plug in your TV and like whatever else you have. Oh yeah, I was thinking I just have the actual 360 plugged into the top right one, and then he'll just like unplug the 360, because then it'll just obviously go off the TV screen. Phone made a noise, and I wasn't really sure what it was for a second. So, and then he can pick up the white 360 and just go ahead and destroy it. And I'm thinking that if we do end up using the mallet, we could just put it in the closet that's outside my bedroom. Which, let me just show you guys that real fast, because I've never really showed that off before. It's right there. Actually, can't really see that. I'll light on. It's right here. And we could just, I don't know if we actually want to put it in there or not. We could just pretend that it's in there. So then I'll have a story to why he walked out here and like just casually just has a mallet with him. So yeah, then I can just like kind of throw in there in something like maybe like in the Psycho Dad. Like I don't. Why does it even have tools in this closet? And just be like, just kind of pretend like. I was like, why does he keep his tools in this closet anyway? It's stupid, or something like that. So yeah. I'm very interested in to see how this turns out. I kind of have everything, like envisioned in my head exactly how I want it. And I'm just kind of hoping that this is the first Psycho video that turns out exactly the way I want it to, because I don't. because we've had a few videos, Psycho videos, that were close to perfect to like how I wanted them. But I think this could potentially be the first one. Because this is also the first one that I put a lot of thought into, because I've been thinking about the Psycho video for like a while now. Ever since like, I don't even know, like a year. Because it was kind of just a joke. You're not like it was kind of just a thought where I was like, maybe I should just buy a crap old cheap TV, broken TV off of eBay. And have my dad destroy that for a Psycho video. That was like a year ago when we first started the series. Then around I think it was December at the end of this after Christmas. It might have been after New Year's, but I can't remember. But I was looking on eBay and they didn't have any actual broken TVs. At least ones that were cheap enough. But then I was like, let me look at 360s. Because I kind of, for some reason, just figured that gaming consoles were more likely to be sold broken for very cheap. And I found a lot of good deals. And I talked about this in a previous behind the scenes, but I found they had what was I saying? Oh yeah, I found 2 broken 360s for like, what was it, like $1? No, actually it might have been $4. I think. But then like the shipping was like $30, and I was like, no. And I wouldn't have needed 3 broken 360s anyway, but if I did actually end up getting that, I would have just thought of a random excuse just to destroy 2 360s within the time span of this series. But yeah, it's crazy to think that we only have like 3 or 4 months left to go until June, and then I have to end the series. And honestly, I can't really think of what else I want to do after my character gets back in the house. Because that's like all I've really planned up until this point. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing in the camper as far as that goes. I just know I want to stay in the camper, make 5 or 4 videos out of it, and then at the end of that, there'll be another Psycho video where my dad finds out I'm in the camper and freaks out, and then I'm let back in the house. And then after that point, I'm not really sure. I do know that I want my character to confront Kelly about like, dude, you need to like be a brother, like, because like I think that's where the prank war is gonna end. Because like, really like thus far within the series, like the first like within like the first like 11 episodes of the Psycho series have been pranks. So because we had the water prank, we had the freaking, what else do we have? We had the Ruins VidCon prank. We had the kidnapping prank. We had the locked in prank, and then like a lot of the other Psycho videos were not like so much pranks, but just like me and Kelly going back and forth, destroying each other's stuff, just to be like, dude, just back off. So like so far this series has been mainly about revenge, and then the videos we're filming today is pretty much Kelly getting his final revenge, and that's where my character puts his foot down and decides to be like, you know what, I've had enough of this. I'm just gonna end this prank war. And yeah. But anyway, like I said, Heather should be here in like an hour or 2. So I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm gonna get the Xboxes ready, and yeah. So I might film my dad taking the door hinges out, because I just think that would be an interesting process. But yeah. All right, so I'll catch you guys later and some more behind the scenes, because I'm assuming that this clip is specifically the beginning of a new video, of a new BTS video. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to be doing these yet, but yeah. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, it's 2 o'clock now. So Heather should be here soon, hopefully. I was kind of busy, so I didn't get a chance to ask my dad if he could take the door. Then I guess we're just gonna do that before, like, we're gonna film the first vlog, and then we're gonna do that. So as you guys know, in the vlog a minor update, which is the vlog before the Psycho video. My character, near the end of the video, my character is getting on Minecraft to show you guys a little update of what he did to the house that he had done a little house tour of back last summer. Which in real life, like actual life, I did this. I had added to that house recently, and I put like I made like an actual like backyard with a pool, like I said I was going to, and it looked really nice. And I don't know if I forgot to save it, or my Xbox is just being stupid, or what. So, or either that I might have saved it accidentally on my other hard drive thing. Well, technically SD card, but I don't know where that. I think Kelly might have took that SD card for some reason. Either Kelly took it or somehow I lost it. Hopefully Kelly has it because it has my GTA 5 data on it. But for somehow it has my Minecraft data on it. Like I was able to have the Minecraft data, so I'm not really sure. But either I didn't save what I added to the house or something. When I just went on Minecraft, I realized that my update was gone. So like the pool was gone. It was pretty much back to the last save I had it at, and yeah. So, as a person that plays Minecraft, I'm like when it comes to Minecraft, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And like I was like, Heather's gonna be here soon, so I gotta half-ass this. So I kind of half-fasted making a pool, and it kind of looks exactly how it did. Not exactly how it did, but I pretty much made a replica of what I did before. I just kind of half-fasted. I think it could look a little bit better, but yeah. So yeah, so because I still needed a reason for me to be on the Xbox. It was like I don't know what I want to do now, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do something else or just remake the pool real quick. So I just kind of half-fasted that. But yeah, I have it all set up now. As you can see, the white 360 is just chilling there. It looks kind of just like, because it looks a lot larger than the black 360. I'm pretty sure it is. So it kind of just looks really weird, just like sitting there when I'm like so used to the black 360 sitting there. And it's also just very intimidating next to the Wii U. But I actually ended up just having the black 360 down here. You guys can't really see that really well. I think a bit difficult there. Yeah. And then I have the controller cord just kind of running back there and kind of coming back around, so it kind of looks like it's plugged into the back of the white 360. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill and wait for Heather to get here. She said she'll be here around 2, so I don't know when exactly that is. So, yeah. Hopefully the plans didn't change, because she originally texted me and said that she didn't know if she'd be able to come today because her family was busy. And I asked her if there was any possibility that she could come later, because last night I told her 2 works, I guess, because I mean I wasn't really doing anything today to begin with, but I wasn't sure when my dad would be good, and I figured just in case I sleep in, I should say a little bit later. Which I didn't end up sleeping in anyway. I woke up at like 7. Which is kind of weird because I don't even know when I fell asleep last night. But yeah, I just like, I guess 2 works then. But then when she texted me earlier, I was like, is there any possibility you could just come later today? Because I don't need it to be exactly at 2. Because I'm not even doing anything today anyway, so it's like, it doesn't really matter when it is, as long as we have enough time to film these videos. And she said that her family worked out and she's coming around too, so. I was trying to think if there's something that I wanted to say about that's like going on in my life right now. Like, that's terrifying. I don't know I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive the mic picked that up, but that sounded like a really big fly, and I'm scared now. I don't like flies, but no. I was trying to think if there was something that's going on in my actual life that I wanted to share just for pretty much my sake, just to be like, so I can, when I go back and watch this, Heather just said, on way. That is word for word. She said on way. She said on way. Other than the fact that it's just, it blows my mind that it's literally almost June, when I had planned to end this series. Because, like, when I had first started the Psycho series, the series back in 2016? Well, obviously it was 2016 because it was right after Jesse ended his series. But, it was in 2016, it was like July, I think. And I originally just wanted to do it for like, up until the following June of 2017. But then, like, we weren't really super consistent with it. So Kelly told me that we should make it go until 2018. So we can end it when he's graduating. So I'm gonna try to get the finale to come out on the day of Kelly's graduation. Because originally we were supposed to have lip sync and dance that day too. We had originally planned to end lip sync and dance and the Psycho series the same day. But lip sync and dance on Kelly's channel has ended. I'm gonna put the camera battery back on charge for a little bit. So we're probably not gonna film right away when she gets here, because I want the camera battery to be charged enough. Because it's gonna be a lot of choreographing, and there's just gonna be a lot of behind the scenes for this video. So we're gonna film the first vlog and the BTS of me choreographing and everything on this camera battery, and then once we're ready to film the Psycho video and the Psycho update, we're going to switch over to my other camera battery, which is fully charged, so I don't want to take any risks, and yeah, so. Alright, that's about it, so, catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we just filmed the A minor update vlog. Yeah. Oh, by the way, these are behind the scenes. They're coming out in like June when the series is ending.
This is raining.
Yeah. Yeah, we just filmed A minor update. And now we're about to film the Psycho video itself. I started to explain to my dad a little bit what he had to do. I decided that we're not gonna flip the desk over, just to avoid breaking my desk or the door itself. And besides, you've already seen my desk flipped anyway, so.
You have a visitor.
What?
You have a visitor. Again.
Wait, did the cat go in here?
Right there.
No. Don't. No. Back. Get away from me.
I didn't know if you wanted her in there or not.
No, the last time she was in here. Not fun. Alright, so, yeah, we're looking for the mallet now, which I don't know what I'm looking for. He said it should be like on the shelf or something.
Ow.
Sorry. So yeah, my dad's just gonna kick my door in.
Cat got in. Right there.
Good.
Right there.
Wait, what?
Right there.
Where?
Cat's right there.
Fix the gap. Where is she?
She's right there.
Where? I don't see.
She's behind the tire.
Get out. Get out.
Wait, what did he mean? Which, show.
I would
Take this. Thank you.
Wait, where did Pixie go?
Pixie's right there. Pixie's hiding underneath the thing.
Okay, well, I need to get her out of here. Get out!
Now you meow.
Get out! Get out! Where is she? Oh, I saw her.
She's right there.
Where?
Behind the tree.
Oh. Get out! Okay, I'm gonna imagine that this could do some pretty serious damage to the 360. But I was thinking like, because I imagine it was something like this, but Because the 360
Yeah,
is pretty
run
good,
away.
but
Go ahead.
I think it's probably just something here.
You want to show
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, this is the mallet.
That he didn't know what it looked like.
I imagine it looks something
You
like
don't
this,
know what a mallet is? I had to explain to you.
I know what a mallet is. I assumed it was some kind of hammer. I just didn't. I imagined it looked something like this, but it wasn't something like this. We got the mallet.
Good job.
And the cat
So
out.
what do you think it would do?
I thought it was bigger than that.
Well, it's like heavy enough, so.
Don't break the couch. What do I think it'll do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never smashed a Xbox with a mallet before.
Well,
I'm sure it'll damage it.
we'll just see what happens. So we're just gonna have it like next to the bathroom, up against the bathroom door.
Okay.
Or just saying that. I might like make up something that was like in the closet next to the bathroom, but so yeah, you're gonna kick the door down. You're gonna go straight to the Xbox. Plug the top right plug. You're gonna grab the white Xbox, like kind of grab it with some like force, like you're like tugging at it, like it's actually plugged in, so like you're just like yanking it out of its cords. Just throw it on the ground and just start like smashing it. I can't really explain, because can you come in my room so I can demonstrate more?
You want this?
The camera?
Battery's dying. That's why I said you want it.
Yeah, but what?
Okay.
I don't need a camera.
You want it off? Turn it on.
No, I keep going.
Okay.
Alright, so, by the time you're smashing, me and you will be like right, I'll be like standing right here, you'll be like kind of like right here, so you'll have a good angle of like me and my dad. So before you throw it on the ground, kind of like come over here and just like make sure you're facing us, so you can throw it on the ground, so like we can see. So throw it on the ground and just smash it until you think it's a good enough destruction. And then that's when the dialogue starts.
Oh, dialogue, really?
Yes, it's not that complicated. So you're really mad at me. So, because you found out that me and Toby did a kidnapping prank on Kelly, but I showed you that, well, first I showed you that Kelly put the dent in the car, and that he locked me and Toby in the shed, but then supposedly Kelly told you that me and Toby did a kidnapping prank on him, but you think that's like a million times worse for whatever reason, so you're like extremely furious at me. You just like think it was like stupid of me to do that. You feel like it was disrespectful. Disrespectful. So you're just yelling at me, we're going back and forth. So you think it was really stupid and disrespectful. You feel disrespected because I told you that about what Kelly did, but I didn't tell you about what me and Toby did. And we're just going back and forth for like a minute or two. And then eventually you're just at the point where you just want me to leave the house. You're just like, get out. Like, you're just done. I might kind of like come back at you like why do you want to get out? Like, just, you don't even need a reason, just like get out. So at that point you're pretty much done. Me and you are going out. Excuse me. So, I mean, if you really want to, you can like follow me out. Like, don't like actually like take me to the door or anything. Just kind of let me kind of storm out. Kelly, can you come here? Show you what you're doing. Alright, so I'm coming outside. You're coming outside with me. I'm opening the door. You're gonna go out first. But don't ever stop filming me. Like, always kind of just like...
It's raining.
I know, it's not that bad. So always kind of like keep the camera on me. Like, when you're going past me, just kind of like start to kind of walk backwards. And I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna say like an ending line, I'm gonna slam the door. I'm just gonna walk down this way.
I'm being rained on, okay? I'm going as fast as I can without getting this thing too wet.
I'm just gonna be kind of just freaking out. And as far as like, because you don't need any dialogue, but like if you because it's all improv, so like whatever you think you would do in this situation, like obviously you're not gonna film, but you kind of need to. So if you want to have like some kind of reaction, like go for it. But so once we get to right here, I'm gonna turn around and tell you not to follow me. So you're just gonna stand here and film me walking that way. I'm gonna go down by the shed in the camper.
Here.
Like when I get to the end of the sidewalk, I'm gonna turn around and say, "Don't follow me."
Okay.
And then you're just gonna film me going that way, and then just keep standing there filming me until I say stop. So. And then we'll take like a break for me to rest my voice a little bit, and then we're gonna come back out. Hopefully it's not raining too much at that point. We're only gonna be out here for like a few minutes, just for the Psycho update. We're gonna go around back, go in the back door, and I'm gonna come back in the house, but I'll like go more into detail after the actual Psycho update because we're gonna take a break and come back in here after the actual.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Do you want the button?
Not yet. So, you gonna take the door off?
I need a flathead screwdriver.
So we're gonna have the door propped up. And when I say go, like wait a few seconds, and then like pull the door towards you. So, because I want you to knock on it, because like we're just gonna pretend that it's locked. And you want you're like really desperate to come in here, and because you're like furious. But you're not saying, you're just gonna knock on the door and be like, I need to talk to you. Let me in. Unlock the door. You're just gonna keep yelling at me and pounding on the door. And
I can't pound on the door.
It'll fall.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's why I said pull the door towards you.
What?
Just
You're losing me now.
the door's gonna be propped up like it's closed, and then when I say go, you're gonna wait like maybe like 10 seconds, and then you're gonna pull the door towards you, and just start knocking on the door. Let me in, unlock the door. I need to talk to you, and you're gonna sound like super angry.
The battery's at 25%.
That's fine, because we're gonna change batteries.
Okay.
And then when I say you're not coming in here, the door is locked. That's your cue to knock the door in. I'm only gonna say you're not coming in here once, and that's your cue. So don't wait for me to say the door is locked. Just like when you hear me say you're not coming in here, just kick the door down and just don't say anything to me. Just kind of just continue with your destruction path. And that's about it.
And then if we can take the door off.
Yeah, that would help.
Huh?
That would help. For you, when I say go, you're gonna still be filming the TV screen. Wait, actually, what were you filming when I said stop? The first time. Were you filming me at the screen?
You were getting up and I could try to get the button.
Well, no, but when I said, did you hear me say, alright, stop? Were you filming the TV screen or me?
Because I couldn't get the button, so I pulled away.
Well, before I said, alright, stop. Screen? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. So you're just, when I say go, you're still filming the TV screen. Then pan to me, and then when my head knocks on the door, pan to the door. And then when, just kind of go back and forth, but, kind of mainly stand on the door, so when I say his cue, you'll get him knocking on the door. knocks on the door, we're gonna quickly get up. You're gonna come like over here, and just kind of film, like, just film my dad mainly. But like, if he's not doing anything, kind of just like look at me for a reaction. So.
I don't know if this one's coming out. It's rusted. This is gonna be dicey because I never really fixed that door from the time you and Kelly broke it.
What happened?
They got into a fight and ripped the whole frame of the door out of the wall.
It wasn't really a fight, I was just pushing his butt against the door.
Well, you were fighting. Oh, I gotta find another screwdriver.
Film this. And go. Alright. So that's about it for the Minecraft tour. Trying to think of what else I can add, but gotta be harder than that.
You didn't tell me when to start.
I said and go, and I said just wait like 10 seconds.
I was waiting for some kind of cue.
There's no cue, just wait like 5-10 seconds. Alright, wait. I'll say go when I'm ready.
Are you Gucci?
Start. It's like nothing happened. It's about like an hour and a half later, after we filmed the second video. Heather left like maybe like 20 minutes ago. And I just finished importing the videos onto my laptop. I haven't watched the footage yet, and I'm about to do a live reaction, but my throat hurt like a mofo for the last like hour and a half. It took a while to kick in to realize that my throat was hurting really bad, and I lost my voice pretty bad for a little bit there. I'm drinking some water. But I think I'm free to say that I am a little disappointed with how that second video went, just mainly because my dad didn't hit the key points that I wanted him to hit, and also when he kicked the door and it took him like a few tries, because I put the controller down because I thought the door was gonna fly in the second he like kicked it in, but it didn't. I'm a little disappointed with how that went. And also my dad didn't hit the key. He like apparently forgot what I had said for some reason, even though like we went over it like 1,000 times. So I'm gonna have to come up with some like really creative improv. I'm still losing my voice pretty much. My throat feels a little bit better, but I'm still losing my voice a little bit. But you know, I wanted to film like a little bit of aftermath, but I just wanted to film the Psycho update and then kind of just like rest my voice for a little bit and just chill with Heather while she was here. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with how the video turned out, so I'm going to come up with some like really creative improv for my character to find out that my dad did it because of what me and Toby did. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off about that, but it's fine. I guess it kind of just like leaves a little bit of suspense. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a live reaction to see. You guys get to see my reaction to me watching the footage for the first time, because it looks pretty intense just like with my eyes, but I was like too busy acting that it took me like a minute to realize that like the Xbox suddenly like simultaneously combusted. I didn't expect it to do that, but damn, that like wow. Like I am so satisfied with the destruction. I would be 110% satisfied with the destruction if the door had flew in on the first kick, but it didn't. But it still looked pretty badass when it finally did fly in. I kind of wanted to stop it at that, like like do a redo. At that point, because it kind of did look kind of dumb, but yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know. Maybe now that I think about it, I should have been like, because I pretend to kidnap Kelly, and like, I don't know. It's just, and I could have just put it out there. It would look suspicious as crap, but I think it would have been worth it just so I didn't have to like ruin the story. But I don't know. And I also ended up using the shed because I didn't know we didn't have the camper key. That's unfortunate. I can't remember if that was in the BTS or not. I think it was. It might have been. I don't remember. Anyway. Hello.
And go. One Mississippi. Not out loud. And go.
Wow.
So I'm trying to think of what else I can add, but I might try to do something with like the village that's over there. But
Chief.
What?
I was not sure.
Door.
I was
Why?
like,
Now. Why?
Open the door!
Why?
Open the door!
Why?
Open the door!
We're filming right now.
I don't care, open the door!
Can you wait? We're
No,
filming.
not wait, open the door!
I'm trying to film a video.
I don't care, open the door!
You're not coming in here. The door's locked.
Open the door!
You're not coming in here. Holy shit! Dad! Dad, what are you doing? Dad! What are you doing? Dad? Do not... Dad!
what the?
Dad, don't! What?
What'd you do? Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. What did I do?
You did it!
What did I do?
I don't know, you did it!
What did I do?
You did what you did!
What
You lied to me!
I didn't lie to you.
Disrespected me!
I didn't do
You
anything.
did too!
What are you
I know
talking
you
about?
can't get out!
Why?
Get out!
Why?
Get out!
Dad!
Get out!
Why?
Get out!
That was, I don't know. I feel like people are gonna hate on Heather because she laughed, but I don't know. I feel bad now.
I'll be falling attention flight of China through the earth.
I'm so happy I still know with a straight face. Oh my god. Wait, just wait.
Don't.
Oh my god. Wait. That was so perfect.
I'll be falling attention flight of China through the earth.
I wish Heather would have was falling a little bit faster here, so she wasn't like. She was kind of running.
Don't follow me.
You kind of noticed I kind of stuttered there because I turned around and she was like all the way back there. I kind of was like walking slowly to make sure she was like there enough, but. Damn, I'm not even my character and I feel like an asshole just putting this up because Heather was laughing and... I feel bad because people are going to hate on her so much for laughing. Because, like, they're either going to think it's fake because she's laughing, or if they think it's real, they're going to think she's an asshole because she's laughing at me. So either way, it's gonna... I don't know. I kind of wish it was filming before when he threw it on the floor. I think, like, I don't know. And then, it would have been perfect if we nailed the dialogue and the door came in within, I don't know, because, like, I think really the only thing that kind of screwed me over with this video was the dialogue and the door not coming in right away. Other than that, everything was kind of pretty much golden because she got the Xbox being destroyed. Actually, so this video has quite a few flaws. She wasn't filming the floor when it was thrown, which is alright. She was laughing. And, like, you know, that's like okay. Like, I'm not gonna, like, call her there on it. Because I already feel bad I'm putting this up in because she was laughing, and there is a possibility that people can think it's real, and then they just like think she's an asshole for laughing, but because there's really no way I can cut around that. Other than, like, the dialogue, a pretty big flaw. But at the same time, it didn't completely ruin the video. I just kind of wish he hit the key points I wanted him to. I mean, you got the fact that, you know, I lied to him, quote unquote. I disrespected him. You know, why did you do that? Those were like 3 of the key points that I wanted him to hit. But you know, it's gonna be really confusing until I get that cleared up. I was planning on having Kelly in one of the future vlogs. When my character is staying in the shed, like talk to Kelly, and we're gonna find out that Kelly told Dad about the kidnapping prank. That was always supposed to happen, but I guess I'm gonna have to kind of like improv it in a way to the point where it's like, so I guess that's why he did that, which is really irrational, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed right now. I love the video to death, I honestly do, but like it's a great video. I think people are gonna love it. I think it's hilarious. But okay, so I'm gonna okay, so from just me, just knowing that that's gonna be out there for people's entertainment, for people to laugh at and be like, look at that person being an idiot. You know, I'm completely satisfied with this video. I mean, like, the flaws are still there from that perspective. Like the camera work, that's kind of a flaw. I mean, her camera work was pretty decent, but at the same time, it's still kind of a little bit of a flaw. But other than that, it's pretty much golden for just from an entertaining aspect. It's very entertaining, and it's golden. But as a creator and a director who is a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these things, I'm very disappointed with how this video turned out. My dad's acting could have been a little bit better, which, you know, I think I'm free to say that just because, you know, I think it's quite obvious just because, like, I don't know. His anger was there, but I don't know. It's just, I'm a little bummed out. I don't know. I guess maybe when I put it out there and people see it and I get some feedback, maybe I'll feel a little bit better. But I'm kind of bummed out right now. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much the video actually went from what I had in my head, I'd say about a 6 or a 7. Maybe even like a 5, because I don't know, it's just, aside from the fact that Heather wasn't at this end of the sidewalk when I said don't follow me, the ending scene was pretty much accurate to how I wanted it. I kind of wish Heather actually like responded to what I was saying in the Psycho update as well. But I don't know. It's just because I wanted it to be actually like dialogue, character dialogue between us, but I guess it works. She could just appear as an awkward type, I guess. I don't know. I mean, with the door laying down on the ground and the Xbox broken, pretty much accurate how I wanted it. The dialogue, not as much, but my reaction was pretty much how I wanted it to be. I don't know, I'm just a pity party over here right now because I'm just so disappointed. I'm not like terribly disappointed, but I don't know. Just a little bummed out with how it turned out. I don't know. Alright, so I guess over the next few weeks I'll be working on the next few vlogs. My character living in the shed, apparently. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy this behind the scenes, give it a thumbs up, it's much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Follow my Twitter and Instagram, it's in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.